The price of labour is a very expensive cost for your restaurant. Take into account that most restaurant labour costs is between 28 up to 40% for fine dining restaurants. Saving 1 or 2% in labour costs can make a big difference, especially when you consider that most restaurants make between 5 and 10% profit on the turnover, some even less. But how do you do it? Firstly, rostering your staff correctly. Scheduling employees is essential. Analysing your sales data, or your highs and your lows. So you obviously have more employees when the high, do a graph, you draw a line across, you have more employees, and obviously they have breaks when the low period, or they finish work, or they work split shifts, a way to make sure that you've got the maximum staff when you need them, and obviously the least amount when you don't need them. You're saving money rather than sit around doing nothing, unless there's other work, cleaning or whatever to do. Cross-training employees. It's not only a motivational thing for them to learn other jobs, it helps with rostering, because you may have a situation where, say, 2 cooks decide to take a week off being sick, or 2 waiting staff, or 2 kitchen staff, 2 kitchen hands. Cross-training allows you to immediately have someone else to slot in. Another one is implementation of automation. Automate things. Now, with these days, we've got people, they scan a Q-scan and they get the menu on their phone. They can order their food on their phone and pay for it straight away. Even further, a couple of restaurants now are starting to have robots. What they do is that the robots go to the kitchen, they get the order, they take the order out, and the waiter or waitress serves it to them. Now, good cost saving. I did a research just now. It's about $17,000 to $20,000 a robot. They can't do everything for a waiter or waitress does, but it wouldn't take long to get your money back from them. Outsourcing non-core functions. I mean, like your accounting, maybe your social media, your cleaning. You may have some of your preparation, your mise en place. For example, you may have peeling potatoes or cutting Julian carrots or whatever it may be, special cuts of carrots, rather than getting a chefs who may be getting $50, $60, $70 an hour, whatever it may be. You may be able to hire someone to do it for $30 an hour or $25 an hour, or you outsource it to someone. You work out your price per kilo. So work out how many kilos of carrots or potatoes you need, work out the cost to buy the potatoes, labour cost to do it, and do your comparison. Simple maths. Offer incentives for productivity. They work more, maybe on this average sale per waiter or waitress is higher. You've had record sales or record week or something like that. Maybe a little incentive, maybe a trip to the movies or the theatre, or if it's something really good, maybe a weekend away to some little resort for themselves and their partner. By rewarding employees, you'll improve morale and reduce turnover. Monitor labour costs regularly. Regularly track your labour costs. Adjust staffing levels as needed. Don't assume it's the same every week. Things change. Things are seasonal. There's different weather patterns. There's a holiday season that's busier or quieter. If you've got a business, restaurant, maybe you're busier in the peak season when everyone's at work. It may be. By regularly monitoring your labour costs, you can make informed decisions about staffing and scheduling that can help you save money over time, reduce employee turnover. Well, it goes along with like motivating your staff. Implementing these strategies can effectively cut your labour costs while providing greater customer service and higher morale amongst the staff. It's important to remember that cutting labour costs shouldn't come at a cost of reducing the customer experience. I mean, you still want to give your customers the right experience, because they came in a few weeks ago, a few months ago, and had a great experience with staff. The service was great, and they came back. The service was slower, they weren't as efficient, or whatever it be. You've lost that customer. Find the right balance between cost savings and quality of service. You can create a sustainable and successful business. This is Con Tastzidis from Best Restaurant Results. Please subscribe to this channel for more tips on growing your restaurant.